Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are once again in the Shikoku countryside, up in the mountains, but this time the autumn colours and leaves are coming through. It's not fully autumn at the moment here. It takes a little bit longer to get down to Shikoku, this part of the country, but there's definitely some coming through. Yeah, we're going towards a gorge today, that's the main focus, but just before that I saw this bridge just to my right, which I'm not too sure about crossing now I'm looking at it. It looks unbelievably rusty, but it looks very, very cool at the same time. I think I can see a building on the other side, so I assume there's a shrine or temple building. But yeah, we're gonna take some shots in this location, and then we'll head towards the main focus, which is up towards the gorge. And now we make our way down to the bridge, which just looks unbelievably old, but beautiful at the same time. So yeah, we'll get a picture of it. The water's so clear, and yeah, you got the autumn leaves coming through, but the bridge just looks like it's gonna fall down at any moment, so I probably won't stand on it for too long. I think getting a picture into the valley with these leaves in the foreground. And now we make our way to the other side. As long as oh my days, it's wobbling as well. This is crazy. We're gonna turn around now. We're looking at the main entrance, which has a shrine building. Yeah, there's some nice golden leaves on the side as well, so it's very, very stunning. And yeah, we'll make our way in. Gonna take one more shot. Come a little bit high with my camera to get it in line with the middle of this frame. And now we're going to look at this building. So what's standing out to me straight away is the way the trees are lined up directly to the entrance gate, and you've got a torii gate on the left side, so we're going to come around to the left and shoot through all of the trees. But I feel like this is something that you'd see in like Demon Slayer in one of the training arcs. Like, wow, that's unbelievable. Yeah, we'll take one picture. I'm noticing already this one pillar is slightly lower down, so you can't get it quite symmetrical. I'm trying to think of things to do other than just shooting directly straight through the trees, and maybe getting one here of this building to the side with, in the foreground, this statue. So just trying to figure out how to frame it. Maybe having it to the left is probably better. So now we've switched lenses. We've got the f2.8 on. You can see how far I can zoom already. I think if I come up just past this rope, so I can basically get a shot straight through the trees, looking directly at the building in the middle. So maybe even focusing on these statues on the entrance, just figuring out how to frame it really. I mean, I will get one just for it in the middle of the picture. Maybe the same idea as before, so having that in the background, that building, but this time focusing on the statue in front. Yeah, getting a picture of the temple from a different angle. So you've got the stumps of these big trees on the right, and then you can, yeah, just seeing it rather than straight through the middle. It's quite nice to get something from the side, but yeah, these are some massive, massive trees, and it's got some weird growth on the side. Like another tree climbing up it. But yeah, it's definitely, I think, worth getting a shot. And with that, we'll move on to our next location. Right, so we just made it to the first point at this gorge that I'm visiting, and already you can see this massive mountain. Some of the trees are changing colour, and there's a bridge further down, but this is the viewing point of this section. So we're going to walk up, have a little look over the edge, and I believe there's more further up. So yeah, we start here and have a look off the viewing platform. And it's absolutely stunning. So we got down there some pools of water that are crystal clear, and a river flowing down through the mountains all the way down this valley. And yeah, I believe you can get on the bridge that's down in that left corner. Just being at the top now, you can get some really nice pictures, but yeah, getting one just down, looking at this pool, and you've got colours all around it really. So right now, you can see me framing the entrance of the bridge. If I can get a subject walking through that gap, it'd be definitely worth it, but we'll get one anyway of it itself. Yeah, I think now we'll continue on and try and find another section of this location. So there's steps coming down, so I need to find where you can walk from. We found our way to the steps that go down, which I definitely don't have the right shoes on for this, but I left my walking boots at home. So yeah, there's just something about Japan and the autumn here, like it just feels so different to the UK. But because I'm in Shikoku, the leaves haven't really fully changed colour yet, so it's in between at the moment, but I thought I'd come now and see how it's looking because I don't want to miss it. But yeah, some trees have like those ones behind me that turn red, they've started to go, but there's a lot of ones that are still green that are going to go a bit more gold in the future. But for now, yeah, this is good enough. And I'm not the best at nature photography, so I don't really know what I'm looking for, especially with waterfalls and gorges, and I don't really know how to frame it, but I think that's part of the reason why I thought to come out here is just improve my shots. And I've only got the kit lens with me right now rather than the 50 to 140mm f2.8, so it might limit me slightly, but I'm going to focus on wider shots and see how it goes. Look how clear that water is. Yeah, in the summer you could really just come and swim in here. But yeah, if we look above me now, you've got the observation deck, which is just on some concrete stilts. It doesn't fill me with confidence, but there's a load of buildings around here, especially along the rivers and the valleys that are just propped up by concrete. And yeah, I mean, it must be structurally sound, but it doesn't look like it. This is the bridge that I was looking for, so it looks pretty cool. There's not too many colours here, and because of the time of day, it's now 4 o'clock, the sun's gone down behind these mountains, and it's not filling the valley, but I couldn't make it any earlier today, so yeah, I guess this is more of a showing you around kind of thing, rather than getting the best pictures, but we'll take one, getting the bridge in. And yeah, now we walk. This is, I don't want to swear, but what? Nah. It's wobbling so much. I do not trust this in the slightest. I'm actually slightly scared for my life. Is this even like allowed? Am I meant to be crossing this right now? That was horrendous. I don't think I'm going back. I think I'm stuck on this side. That was absolutely horrible. Oh my lord. I hope you can see that in the video. That was absolutely disgusting. I don't want to go back. It was so wobbly. Either way, I'm going to get one from this way because there's a nice tree on the other side and you get more of the rocks in this way. So yeah, we're getting a shot. We've got one portrait, get one landscape. I think I might get a shot of this side of the bridge, so focusing on the frame on this side, having that in the middle. But we can go quickly down to the water's front and have a closer look. You can also get some good shots of the bridge from this angle, but yeah, even here the rocks are massive. Yeah, it's just unreal. This, yeah, it's worth coming down for sure. It's so much nicer from here rather than on the bridge. We can go towards this waterfall a little bit more, and yeah, if it wasn't absolutely freezing, I would maybe go in. But yeah, we get a few of this, just the waterfall in the middle. Yeah, the water is so clear, it might even be worth getting some of just the rock formations below me. And we'll get one looking at the bridge from this angle. And yeah, at this point, I think I've got pictures of everything that I want. I definitely could have brought my tripod down and got some long exposure stuff. But for now, it's pretty nice. We'll definitely come back and we'll walk back up to where we came from. As I'm walking back up, you just notice things from different angles. I think having the bridge from this angle is actually a really nice picture. Like, in a way, it leads towards the mountain, and then having the extra colours in from the tree is really, really nice. And then just before we end this video, I have a few pictures from the start of this shoot that I didn't record, but it's focusing on trees and certain colours that were coming through during the autumn period. We can see a ginkgo, a maple tree, and then there's also a nice shot of a van going through a little village in the countryside. I thought it was worth showing off these pictures in the video, even if I didn't record them on my camera. But yeah, I think they're very, very nice, and just showing that contrast in colours in the countryside is very beautiful. But yeah, that is this video. I'm very happy with how it turned out. We get to see some really nice nature in the Shikoku Mountain range. Yeah, we're still in Kochi Prefecture, and this is one of many waterfalls and gorges that you can come and visit. Another 40 minutes from this location is a very, very popular waterfall, which has thousands of reviews, which I need to go to. But I'll link both of them in the description, so you can check them out if you want to. But for now, this was a very, very fun place to explore, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying the videos so far and enjoying me showing you different areas of Japan that are less travelled, and I hope one day you can come and visit them and see them as well. But we'll round it off there, and yeah, definitely like, subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.